Right, come on, no messing around. Let's get this Paladin levelled. 74, 6 to go. A sassy Arathi. Let's go hand that in. Q4. Do that. See what the Q is. Meow. And head towards a delve if that's only 2 minutes, that's not bad.
Titan's bedrock and foundation.
I'll head towards a delve. I'm not that bothered by some of the quests in this zone. Well, in any of these zones. I love doing quests and exploring the world 1 to 70. 70 to 80. But to be honest, I'd rather just do Dungeon Finder and delves. I did a little delve this morning before work.
With an empty stomach, a
what's this one?
has one directive: to eat.
I'm bothered by that.
Guide this one's hunger into a
Oh, man.
constructive activity.
Demon Hunter it was. Don't know what I prefer playing at 80 now though. I've only been playing the Demon Hunter. When it first came out, I played that, Paladin, Death Knight, and sort of switched between, and Demon Hunter was my favourite. But retail changes quite often, so it's difficult to know whether it would still be my favourite now at max level. Leveling this has been fun. So we'll do some delves and what have you at 80. I'll just keep this playlist going. But obviously I'll have to change the name. It's not going to be Paladin leveling, is it? Let's see what I want to call it. Head over to there, do some herbs along the way. So hopefully we get a dungeon. So dungeon into the delve after. That's mining this one's got, not herbing. What does that remind me of? Is it Warson Gulch or Aretha Basin? One of the two. How much money we got now? 468,000. It's gone up a little bit. I need to get a bigger regent bag. It's a bit tidier. Sell some of that crap as well. Like I say, the only thing I spend my gold on is bags and repair. Even the Demon Hunter, which I've got the odd item here and there, I've not bothered to enchant it because I should hopefully be going to gear quite quickly. Oh, he's down there, is he? Not sure what I'm going to stream tomorrow. See how this gets on. If we don't level too far, I might stream this. It's Journey to 80. Know what I'm like though, I just go out by how I feel. I'll come tomorrow once I finish work, been to the gym. Who knows? I mean, that's a whole pretty much 24 hours away. Maybe 23, 22. There we go, that's what I wanted. That to pop up just as I'm getting to here. Shut up. Just round this corner. Don't know what dungeon I want. It's not like classic where I think, I wouldn't mind Strat or Shadowfang. For this one, it's just like, give me whatever. Did one of the new ones this morning. No, not this morning, sorry, last night. I don't have that much time before work. Like a goblin one. In some sort of scrapyard. This is a spider one, isn't it? No idea what its name is. Sort of nonplussed by this one. Neither hate it nor love it. Just is what it is. Arsenal play tomorrow at 5:30. I'll probably be streaming when that's on. Will I? Be around about that time. Not too bothered about watching that one. The league's already gone. Oh, it's this one. I thought it was the other one.
Ah, you've arrived. Our friend awaits you in the high halls.
stealthy assassination rogue. Why am I following a rogue? Should be following him. Uh-oh, he's been caught. Well, that's no good, is it? Put that lay on hands in. Ah, nice. Such a good lad. I like that. With Paladin, they've got the ability to save people. Certain moves. Freedom's class, and then you've got Bop, lay on hands is unreal. I had to change the settings of the music again because I'd taken the volume completely off yesterday when I was playing. I was watching some YouTube videos. What was I watching? Can't even remember now. I think one of them might have been UFC Embedded. I quite like watching those. Paddy Pimblett versus Mike Chandler tomorrow, and Lopez versus Volkanovski. Should be good. I'll probably miss it unless I wake up at after clock. Which tends to be the Sunday way for me. I would rather I got out of that habit though and just woke up at normal time. Even waking up a little bit later than normal would be ideal. Normally I wake up at 6:40 for work, be good on a Sunday. I got a little bit more rest. So I'd be sort of more recharged for the week ahead, would be good. I've only got tomorrow, and then 4 days of next week, and then a week off. And smash the content. I've been feeling a bit disillusioned recently with it all though, to be honest. I don't know whether it's because I'm not getting the views that I want. Probably a mixture of that, to be honest. And I just don't know which version of the game I want to play. I think even if I knew which version of the game I wanted to play and I wasn't getting the views, I think I wouldn't be as bothered. Because at least I'd be like, right, I'll log in and I'm doing this. Whereas at the moment, I don't know which one I want to play. I don't like the fact that I started some playlist and I haven't finished it. I will definitely finish the SOD Warrior one, but the Warlock Human playthrough, I'm not finishing that. It's a shame though, because Burning Crusade, I would like to have done that. Your attacks have a chance to stir the larynx, allowing its dark whispers to influence you. Each whisper flows through you, grants 386 strength.
You'll need to blind him to beat the vizier.
I just prefer mine, I think. That gives me straight up strength and no messing about. I prefer that. I've just seen before I logged on though a video from Scotty's. I've not watched it yet, but it mentions opting in for the beta for MOP, so I opted in for that. I wouldn't actually play it because I don't want to spoil it for myself before it comes out, but it could be handy for creating content that I can log on, go into a MOP world and get whatever footage I need instead of having to do it through retail. Doing it through retail is not too much of an issue of mine because the graphics are actually better than doing it through a MOP beta because they're cleaner, aren't they, on retail?
Another spy has fallen. This cannot be.
This cannot be. Right into my 2 books that I'm reading and listening to at the moment. The Ember Blade, which I'm reading, just like when I lie down there, about 130 pages. It's into a good part now. One of the guys got betrayed, one of the main guys, by his best mate for years. So that puts a spanner in the works because he was just about to go and steal a sword. Well, people thought he was going to go and steal the sword, the rest of his group. He was actually planning on destroying it. And then the one at work, which I've actually read before, but now I'm listening to it, The Will of the Many. That's a very good book. But I was listening to a guy on YouTube the other day and he was moaning about modern fantasy. And I sort of commented on it saying maybe you've just read the wrong ones. Like you can't slag off all modern fantasy as being boring. That's mathematically impossible because there's that many books. Law of averages would tell you that some are going to be good. I very rarely come across bad books. I think I've been quite lucky though, in terms of the ones I've picked out. Name of the Wind, Empire of the Vampire, the sequel to that, Red Rising, this one. Quite a few that have been fairly good. Saying yesterday to one of my mates, it's a shame that no one I know reads. So I don't actually get to chat about reading that much. Apart from when I'm on here and I'm chatting to basically nobody. It would be good to have like a mate who also read. But I do not. So no, I did think the other day, the things that I do most, I don't actually have anyone close to me that does them. Right. If you think about my main things are MMA, none of my close mates do that. Obviously this YouTube channel. Like, I suppose one of my mates does that because he does it with me. And then reading, none of them do that either. They normally say birds of a feather flock together. It would appear not. We actually done 2 of the bosses, yeah, and I've won. I never get anything from bosses. We did 4, was it, in that new dungeon yesterday on my Demon Hunter, never got out. Or when I do get something that I've already got an item in that place, so gloves will drop and mine will be the same item level. Don't mind those humanoids, but tend to like arachnids with baddies. Arachnids or anything like that. Like the ones in Anchorage. Doesn't do it for me. Oh. Don't know even what that does. You normally just run away, don't you, when you get those things in them. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Can we get anything here? Loot over there, do we? The new patch will be out the start of my week off, so I'll be able to film some of that on maybe this character actually. Well, got that to look forward to. I always like the start of things. I always get most excited for. I think that's the same for a lot of people though, the start of the journey. Like when I create a brand new playlist, I'm more enthused at the start of it than I am at the end of it. I'd say if I created one tomorrow and it was one on Cataclysm, I'd be buzzing for it. Feels weird being on Cataclysm. It's got the sort of vanilla feel, but then there's not that many people about. And then you can tell everyone buys gold because the auction house, and it's a sort of a weird mix. You can still have fun on it though. Every now and again I'll go on my death night. It's got full ruthless, apart from like full ruthless pieces that the armour set, but it hasn't got, say, like gloves, waist, boots, stuff like that. I might get it, I might not, I'll just sort of see how it goes. Because all I'd be getting if I would be sort of mop prep. I wish they hadn't made vanilla so long. Because I'm not that bothered about playing vanilla, I'd rather be playing TBC. Maybe do like BGs and perhaps Arena. I'll get spanked in Arena now. Not that good of a player am I, so at least it's quick. Wonder how that Atomfall game's getting on. I liked the look of that before it came out. I just stumbled across it, I don't know where. I thought that looks good. I saw Limmy playing it as well. That'd be a good game to watch someone stream. Where the decisions you make actually matter. It can go one way or another. It's not linear, where the decisions you make have no effect on the game. You'll be going down a certain path anyway. So it's got replayability. This tank obviously knows where he's going, which is handy. So it puts me off about tanking. Better to tank in retail, you've got more options, it's easier to keep threat, I think. But just you have to know all the dungeons. That's why I think it's harder to tank than to heal. As a healer, you don't need to know where you're going. You just follow the pack. Because if anything, if you're a healer, you're more likely going to be at the back, aren't you? To avoid getting hit. This the last one. Looks like it would be shape-wise. This isn't the boss though, I can't see. You know what that wall reminds me of? Final Fantasy VII, where it's showing you the meteor coming down and hitting Earth. Then I don't even want to know what it's called in Final Fantasy VII. It won't be called Earth, I think.
Witness the glory of our ascension. Consider the variables. How will you adapt?
Wonder when the next time walking event is. I thought they were like every week and just change week on week, but oof, it would appear not. What happens when you don't pay attention? Or you don't know what you're doing, whichever you want to pick. We should have an Illidan video coming out. I thought it was going to be today, but maybe not, maybe tomorrow. Too bad, I suppose. Shoulders, better than mine.
Azeroth will be absolutely furious when she learns of Izo's demise.
That, oh, it's that trinket. So that was a lie then. I got 2 items in this compared to the 0 which I normally get. It says there's a quest item there. Oh no, it's delve because it's outside. You leave the group. 18 minutes in, I've already done 1 dungeon. I did think of an idea for a video. What I was going to do is I was going to say film myself playing an hour of retail and then an hour of classic, and then put them side by side so you can show what you can get up to in an hour on classic and what you can get to an hour on retail. But then I thought, what would the commentary be though? Because I'd have to either pick one from one version of the game and then the other one hasn't got any commentary on, or don't commentate on either and commentate on them both after, but that would be hellishly annoying. 512 item. 509. What does it recommend our gear has to be? Right, we'll try a 3, see how we get on. I haven't exactly got the best gear for all this, have I?
Finally sent us some help.
I'll just sell all that stuff once I've finished. I don't need to do it now, do I? That will do, I guess.
What path brought you here?
I'm out of range.
Let's rescue these folks and avoid these webs.
Oh, I prefer the one where I get the flamethrower and I can get rid of them.
Don't step in
This one you destroy that there in front of us to get rid of the spider webs.
Don't stand in them.
Not too bad if I can just one-shot it from far away, mind. I'll be able to see what I prefer. This or the Demon Hunter. This probably suits me better. Paladin, more than the Demon Hunter.
I need to rest after that one.
But what I prefer and what I'm suited to could be different. It's annoying when you get rid of those red eggs and then you turn back around and they're popped up and the whole ground's covered in cobwebs again. Don't really get too much XP for these other things, but it's just something different to do, isn't it? And we can get gear as we're going up. And as I always say, there ain't no rush. It's going to be quick to level soon as well with that new patch coming out. We're going to be giving increased XP gains again. Why they need to give more, I don't know. I get the rep ones, that's quite good. Having periods where you increase the rep, but XP, it's already quick.
Here we go.
Let's get the rest of our people out of here.
Give me a moment, chap.
Rid of that. What was the one I did this morning? The one where you have candles and you throw them down. I much preferred that to the old one where you had to go and pick the candles up and then it ran out of charge. Or ran out of wick if you want. That was much better just having so many and then you launch them. It lights up the area for so long. Whoop, he needs healing. And then you can pick it back up again and throw it somewhere else.
Fantastic.
Like we were chatting about yesterday down here, one of my friends. And I've said on here numerous times, it's so much better if they were different, not just underground caves, but like castles and fortresses and what have you.
Give it another go.
I guess it is in the name, bunker. Oh, sorry, bunker. Delve. I was thinking of bunkers. That'd be a weird name for it. I suppose no more weird than delve.
A bit of gold.
Or I should be getting them closer to Rand. Lay on hands in. Because if he dies, they're all on me, so I'll be getting more damage. There's more chance of me dying. I think when I use that move, I'm sure I'm heal an ally and then it's hitting increased by. Jesus. Is there over there I need? Not really. You have that. Handy having those moves.
It's too far away.
It's too far away. Get closer then, lad. Get closer. I think it's... I checked watch hours this morning. I think it was like 3,171. So it's like 820 odd to go. 4,000. Difficult now though, because you're playing catch up. Because it's not just getting to 4,000 watch hours. You got to have 4,000 watch hours within a year's period. So you could get to a point where you're actually hemorrhaging hours. Which ain't so good, is it? No, Shep, it is not. Hopefully accumulate a lot on my week off though if I get making the content. Turn on. 7 minutes past 7. Always has a different feel to it Fridays. Friday nights, even though I'm working tomorrow, it just feels different working on a Saturday. I don't know why. I suppose in a one way you could say because I've got a Sunday off, but that still feels different to say if I was working Wednesday and I've got a Thursday off. It has a different feel to it.
Welcome, Outlander.
I'd love just to work Monday to Friday or Saturday, Sunday off. Then it would just be more consistent. I could just have like Saturdays every week. I go to MMA on Saturday mornings. Bit a bit risky though, because then I've got more days where I'm likely to go out on the pace. Not, I suppose not necessarily, because even though I work Saturdays now, I still go out after sometimes, don't I? Like I did last week. It wasn't a bad night, and I didn't feel too bad the day after either, which is always good. Nothing bad happened. Why did I run straight into that? I thought I could stun him before anything he did out to us. Guess not. Right, you go away. 18 gold, what was that from? Random 18 gold, eh? I'll take it. You loot 4 gold, received 18 gold. Decent amount of money, that. Probably isn't though, is it, now on these? When you think I've got, like I said, 468,000. It's been around that mark for ages, like 449 to obviously that now. Doesn't really go up by a great deal. I don't go out my way to get it to go up though, do I? If I see herbs, I pick them up. It's not like I go flying around Dornogal looking for them. Probably not even the best way to make money. I really have no idea what it would be on this. I think most people on the versions of the games just buy gold though, don't they? Either the WoW token and do it the legit way in terms of you can't get banned or caught, or just to GTG. I don't know if people get caught doing that. I guess the odd person might, but overall I guess definitely don't. The fact that it costs so much for, is it flasks in vanilla? A ridiculous amount. I'm sure my mate did a raid the other day and it cost him like 700 gold for everything, which is insane. I've got about 200 gold across all the characters. My highest is only 59. 59 and a half. The old little druid. I just chip away on it every now and again, just in Eastern Plaguelands. I'm just mob grinding, not actually doing any quests. Because I used to in the past, I'd be wasting time because I'd be going all over the world doing one quest, next one, and just searching for them. If I just stayed in one area, it'd just be better. So that's what I'm doing. I don't mind doing that. Say if I'm on Discord with a couple of mates, I'll just do that. Or if I'm putting on a video, it's better to put on a video for classic than it is for retail, because there's so much going on in retail. You want to stay more focused, whereas classic, let's face it, there's a lot going on as if you're just grinding mobs. I've been quite lucky in terms of people haven't really ganked me either on retail in Eastern Plaguelands. It's happened twice maybe, which is pretty good for the hours spent in there. I'll accept that. I got ganked more in Felwood, a lot more. The worst place for getting ganked, I don't know whether there has been one for me that's really bad. I've been ganked the odd time here and there in different ones, like Hillsbrad. There's that person who did it in Tanaris. Not really. We ding that? Yeah. Bronze beard, cheers at you. 75, eh? 75. Do that. After you cast Wake of Ashes, gain Divine Purpose. Divine Purpose, your next holy power spending ability is free and deals 10% increased damage and healing. Just do that. And we get them all anyway, don't we? So it doesn't really matter what order. Collect your reward. What was that message? I'll just double check that my mate hasn't put that video out. YouTube Studio. Content. No, not yet. Because if he did, I'd have to delay when I put this out. You don't really want 2 videos out at the same time. Gauntlets. Better than mine. Decent. Anything else we got there? Doesn't look like it, does it?
Nice fight.
A little bit of gold. When I say a little bit, it is a little bit. We got any Valor Stones or like that for when we get to the max level? No. Got that. I don't really know what that undercoin does. I think you can buy gear from this. Resonance crystals. No. Nothing all that interesting then. So in 31 minutes we've done 1 dungeon, 1 delve.
The answers are here. There's more to explore.
Oh, you are kidding me.
And you know
I should have clicked on him before.
resist
Oh, is it? Looks like it might have got me down as doing it. Yeah, that's alright then. Ah, new weapon as well. Decent. Big upgrade. Go hand that bad boy in. That'd been a bit annoying.
Keeper's beard. Quarry is overrun with Hungarians.
And whose
Collect
fault
10
is that?
Hungarian chunks.
Your edict is to protect
Bizarre
the
little name.
Isle, not just the city and not just the
Is there
Oathsworn.
anything else to hand in? Normally when you do a delve, there always seems to be something to hand in there.
Edelgon,
What's that flashing for?
how can I help?
You'll find the Dalaran sewer
That's the
turtle
first time
here
you've
after feeding it
asked
both
that
types of
question.
fishes.
But
Right, well, there we go.
start by helping the injured.
That looks like it'll be a lot of XP. I'll also do these ones of our claws, unless that's got runs out soon, does it? We'll go over to it now. Why not? Those other ones will wait, won't they? Looks like it might be a video per level. By the looks of this. So it'll be 5 more videos to get to max level, I would guess. And then we'll see at 80. Do I stream this? Do I just create videos, or do I mix it up and do both? Because I have already streamed this once before, if I remember rightly. Which I might do. Just add it all into one playlist. What's this playlist even called? Playlists. Paladin's Crusade, The War Within. So yeah, I can still play this, put it in that same playlist, but it's called Paladin Leveling on the thumbnail. I can just keep the Paladin bit and get rid of the leveling. Oh, don't know what I'll add to that. Suppose I could just say, with the things of the playlist called Paladin Crusade, I could change it from Paladin Leveling to Paladin Crusade, and then where it at the moment it says like level 72 to 73, I might just put the date. I can't think what else to put there really. Another delve there. Is this one way to destroy that? No. Just killing these. Oh, they're taking off a bit, aren't they? Do not like that. a weapon near here, isn't there? We'll go and get it after.
I'm out of range.
One of my mates was laughing yesterday when he sees, he's like, oh, you're enjoying that Paladin, aren't you? And he's seen what number the playlist's up to, like number 10, and it's nearly max level. Whereas like the Warlock, say for a classic, was on like episode 30 odd, and he was only like level 30. Candlelit Big Boomer. What a name that is. I find it such a dreadful word, that boomer. When you hear people say that word, I think straight away you must be a tit. Even things like zoomer, I find cringy. Nice the way you can top yourself up on this. Obviously with both instant heals, one doesn't need holy power, the other one does. But then you've got different shields as well. One just to reduce a little bit of damage, and the other one's obviously to reduce a hell of a lot. Well, all of it, doesn't it? Which one's it called? Divine Shield.
I need to get closer.
You got something to pretty much cover all bases, and then you got Divine Steed to get you away from trouble. Such a good character, the Paladin.
I don't have a target.
I don't need that one. It's 3% left. Come over here, kitten.
I'm out of range.
There we go. Did that give us much? Well, 2 bars in. Out of what is it, 10? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. I think there's a pickaxe down there we can use. Sure it's warbound as well, see that purple thing over there, look. Yeah. See if it's better than what we've just got. I think it is.
That's too far away.
200. No, it's not. Nowhere near. What have we got then? What have we got near us? Pole arm. Don't really need that, do we? Let's have a little mooch about. A little explore, eh? Not into a tree though. Iron walled. This is the one with the bees. I think this was like my first death. Can't remember which character it was. My first one. I landed to pick something up and didn't realise it was a little area full of elites. And just got killed. So I was ganked them, but I don't think that's the right word, is it? Ganked by a bee. That's a nice image. Waterfall and that all in the background. Quite a lot of nice scenery, don't you, in WoW? They do make a nice world. That's safe to say.
Our forged paths.
The Three Shields. Definitely an English pub name, that. Like the Three Horseshoes.
Didn't see you standing there.
Speak freely.
Oh, Crusade is full. Yeah, I've got loads to get rid of. I can imagine, like, yeah, things like Blackrock Spire that need that, do I? Northern Stranglethorn. It's a shame. I really hope that they bring it in where you don't have to level here, and we could just get to 80 anywhere. I get it from a lore point of view, having to be here, but no one cares about the lore, do they? Sadly, anymore. This current version of the game. I suppose that's a lie, they must do, because they bring out books for it. And I will occasionally listen to the odd video on it. Just to keep somewhat up to date. If it starts getting good again, I'll pay more interest. Do. I've seen someone mention them Illidan the other day, saying how he keeps sneaking back into a lot of the things that they're doing. Don't know where he's got that from. Don't know whether that's true or not. Right, what are these then? Unlock specialisation. We'll just bang it on any. There you go. Go on there. Tell you what, we'll just end that there. 40 minutes, that'll do for today. I don't even know what I'm going to have as a thumbnails. I'll have to go find something. Not too sure. I'll probably stream this tomorrow. I really don't know. I'll just see how I feel tomorrow. Goodbye.